Ramadan. It's not about hunger. If it were, then the poor would be the most righteous people on earth. Ramadan is not about thirst. If it were, then every desert traveler would be a saint. Ramadan does not change you. It reveals you. It reveals what controls you when food is no longer available, when comfort is delayed, when routine is interrupted. It reveals who you are when no one is watching. And that is why some people leave Ramadan transformed and others leave unchanged. We all begin Ramadan with intention. We say, this year will be different. We plan, we prepare, we promise ourselves growth. But somewhere between the first fast and the last 10 nights, something happens. For some, the heart softens. For others, the body fasts. But the ego remains well fed. And that is the difference. In the Nasheed Ramadan, there is a line. Not just from food, not just from drink, but every word and every blink. That line is not poetry. It is a definition of Ramadan. We fast the stomach. But do we fast the tongue? We fast from water. But do we fast from anger? We fast from food. But do we fast from pride? It is easy to avoid a sandwich. It is harder to avoid sarcasm. It is easy to avoid coffee. It is harder to avoid arrogance. Ramadan removes distractions. And when distractions disappear, you realize that your real self stands exposed. If your patience collapses by midday, Ramadan didn't make you impatient. It showed you impatience was already there. If your temper rises faster than your hunger, Ramadan didn't create anger. It uncovered it. And this is mercy. Because you cannot fix what you refuse to see. Ramadan is a mirror, not a mask. It does not decorate you. It diagnoses you. And diagnosis is the beginning of healing. But here is something even deeper. Ramadan does not only reveal your weaknesses, it reveals your strength. It reveals how disciplined you can be, how controlled you can become, how much you can endure. You can go 14 hours without food. You can resist desire. You can wake in the night. You can stand in prayer when your body wants to sleep. That means you are stronger than you thought. Ramadan shows you both sides, the ego and the potential, the darkness and the light. The question is, which one will you feed? Because fasting is not starvation, it is redirection. You are not killing desire, you are retraining it. You are teaching your soul, you do not control me. And that battle is the real Ramadan. Some people finish Ramadan lighter, because they fought their nafs. Others finished Ramadan relieved because they were fighting the clock. One was transforming while the other was surviving. So ask yourself something gently tonight. When you feel hunger, what rises first? Gratitude or irritation? When someone annoys you while you're fasting, do you remember Allah or do you remember your ego? Ramadan is not measured by how empty your stomach is. It is measured by how clean your heart becomes. And cleaning takes honesty. It takes humility. It takes admitting, I'm not as patient as I thought. I'm not as disciplined as I believed. And that admission is not weakness, it's growth. Because the one who sees their flaws is closer to change than the one who denies them. Ramadan is not about performing just righteousness. It is about practicing sincerity. No one sees your hunger, no one sees your thirst, but Allah does. No one hears the dua you whisper quietly, but Allah does. And that is the shift. You stop fasting for people, you start fasting for Him. You stop controlling behavior for image. You start controlling behavior for sincerity. And when that shift happens, Ramadan changes you. Not because the month is magical, but because you were honest. So, this Ramadan, do not only ask how many pages did I read. Ask, how many reactions did I restrain? Do not only ask, how many nights did I pray? Ask, how many times did I swallow anger? Do not only ask, how hungry was I? Ask, what did hunger teach me? Because hunger is a teacher. Thirst is a teacher. Silence is a teacher. And Ramadan is the classroom. And maybe, just maybe, the transformation we are looking for, it's not loud, not dramatic, not emotional. Maybe it is quiet, maybe a bit more patient, a bit softer in response, a delayed reaction, controlled word. And those small internal shifts are much bigger than grand public gestures. Ramadan does not change you, it reveals you. And once you are revealed, you have a choice. Ignore what you see or rebuild what you see. Now, in the next episode, we will talk about the battlefield inside every one of us, the nafs, the part of you that resists change, the part of you that negotiates with sin, the part that whispers excuses. Because Ramadan is not only about fasting from food, it is about choosing who you will become. May Allah allow us not just to fast, but to transform. And may we leave this month lighter than we entered it. Ameen.